It's the Book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 11, reads to the Holy Scriptures. It says, "In that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David that was fallen, and cause up the breaches thereof, and raise it up his ruins. And I will build it as in the days of old." Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Makakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Hashem, and name Hamashiach Kapshah. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon tongue. And I say Barak Abam to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson in the Book of Amos, chapter 8, verse Amos, chapter 9, verse 11. That's going to be the title of the sit-down lesson. And this is the Book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 11 reads. It says, "In that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David as fallen, and I will close up the breaches thereof. I will raise it up as a build, and I will build it up as the days of old." Right, because the Heavenly Father, He's the Ancient of Days, like it says in Malachi, verse 6. That the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, He doesn't change, He still remains the same. And He's raising up the tabernacle of David that was fallen. Now, in these modern day times, the house of David is being risen up as just like it was in the days of old, as He's building up the tabernacle of David, and the house of David is being brought back up through the wisdom and knowledge and understanding and the righteousness from the Heavenly Father Yahweh. So the house of David is being brought back up. Because the children of Israel is coming back into their lots. That's why you see the house of David is being risen back up in these last days. That's why it says, Zephaniah 2 verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation I desire. So the nation I desire was the children of Israel. That's why the 12 tribes of Israel, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, which is part of the 12 tribes of Israel, is waking back up to who they actually are as being the sons and daughters of the truth of the power, especially Yahshua, Prince of Power, the Israelites. And that's why we see in the tabernacle of David that was fallen, for a very long time. Now the house of David is being risen back up. The actual real sons of David, the actual real lineage of David are being risen up once again, just like it was in ancient times. Now the tabernacle of David is being brought back up, just like as it was in the days of old. Just like in the ancient days when the house of David was built. Now we're seeing the house of David is being built back up once again, just like it was in the days of old, the ancient days. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying in the Book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. And that was the title of the sit-down lesson. So hopefully this was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Makakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Hashem, name Hamashiach Kapshah. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon tongue. I'm going to say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, to next time. Say Shalom.